Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time to put your skills to the test with the latest GoSkills Excel challenge. Joining us today is Microsoft trainer Deborah Ashby. Check out her challenge coming up right now.
Hi everyone, are you ready for another Excel challenge? Let's take a look at the scenario. So the challenge this month is to recreate the clustered column chart that you can see on the worksheet just here. This is a column chart that displays the actual sales versus target sales. And on the face of this, it might look like a fairly simple exercise to complete. But we do have a couple of little challenges that you're going to need to think about as you go through this process. If you take a look in columns B and C, you can see that the only data that we're really displaying is the month and the actual sales value. And then just above in cell C2, we have the sales target, which is $2,000. Now the chart represents how those actual sales values compare to the sales target. And this cluster column chart has been built so that it's conditional. So what I mean by that is you can see currently the months where the sales target has been met, the columns are showing in blue. When the sales target hasn't been met, the columns are showing in yellow. And if we change the sales target in cell C2, so let's put it up to 2,500, you can see that that green sales target line moves, but also the bars change color to reflect if they're above or below target. So this is a little bit more complex than just a regular, straightforward clustered column chart. So before I let you dive into this challenge, I'll give you a couple of pointers. If you take a look at my column headings, you can see that we have a bit of a gap between C and G, which means I have hidden columns. And those hidden columns contain vital data that I've used to build this chart in this way. And to point you in the right direction, the columns that I've added that you can't currently see is a column that shows if the sales target's been met, a column that shows if the sales target hasn't been met, and then I have another column which shows the sales target. So think about that when you're setting this up. The other challenge is getting the sales target to display as a line within this cluster column chart. So see if you can work that out. And also notice when it comes to the formatting of this chart, I've added little arrowheads onto the end of the sales target line. Now I am going to give you a little extra optional challenge at the end here. Now notice that my chart is using data that is currently contained within hidden columns. Now generally, if you hide columns that are in use in a chart, all of the data is going to disappear from the chart. So I want you to see if you can work out which setting you need to turn on so that you can display values in columns that have been hidden in the clustered column chart. So quite a few things to think about there. Do your best to recreate this as closely as possible. I have my own solution that I happen to like very much. Can you figure out what it is? Download the exercise file and let me know if you have the answer before we release the solution video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to get notified.
Do you have what it takes to complete this challenge? To get started, click the link below to download all the files you need. Let us know how you're doing in the comments section. Or, even better, join the GoSkills Slack channel and chat with other Excel pros about your progress. Link in the description. If you'd like to know the solution to this challenge, hit that subscribe button and get notified when the next video drops with all the step-by-step instructions on how to solve it. Good luck, everybody!